In a significant press conference held at the Council of Churches, Sierra Leone headquarters, the Interreligious Council of Sierra Leone unveiled its position paper advocating for electoral system reform that emphasized democratic accountability and constituency-based representation. The document, titled Affirming Democratic Accountability and Constituency-Based Representation, the case for first past the post in Sierra Leone, was presented. The press conference gathered leaders from various sectors of the society to discuss electoral reform, crucial for the country's democratic process. Among the key speakers were Reverend Henry Abiose Samuels, President of the Council of Churches, Sierra Leone, Bishop Magnus Bendo, Chairman of the Advocacy Committee of the Council of Churches, Sierra Leone, Bishop Anolsi Temple, the economical representative. Reverend Samuels addressed the media, expressing the Council's commitment to ensuring that electoral reforms reflect the will of the people. The first past the post system, he said, is essential for enhancing democratic accountability in the country.
We noted that in the present constitution, we have two systems that can be alternated. That is the first past the post system and the PR system. And we also observe that we have gone through elections using those two systems. And after the 2023 elections, we have had a number of engagements with various institutions, including ideas and the tripartite committee. And in all of these engagements, our opinions were sought on the best system of elections we think that we should have as a nation. This culminated in the meeting at Bintumani Conference Center, where various organizations were called to give their input on that particular issue. And as an interreligious council, of which Council of Churches is a founding member, our position there was that for Sierra Leone, we think at the moment, the most suited system that can be easily applied and understood by our citizens after consultation, because we have a wide range of people that we are dealing with countrywide. After consultation, we came up with a position that for now we think that the first past the post system will better suit our nation and people.
In an interview, Bishop Magnus Bendo elaborates on the details of the position paper, highlighting its potential to enhance governance and community engagement.
The Interreligious Council of Sierra Leone, to which we are partners, we are very strong and founding members of Sierra Leone, adopted a position in July 2025, which we want to maintain in our position paper. We have already maintained. We think the first past the post has a competitive advantage over the proportional representation system. We acknowledge the fact that there are many advantages with the proportional representation system, that's the PR system. But we think the first past the post system is better for Sierra Leone. It will help to bring justice, peace, and unity. For the simple fact that, one, it makes the process very transparent and accountable. It makes the process easy to understand, and it also enhances constituency representations. Because when the country is divided into simple constituencies and a member of parliament represents a particular constituency, then they have that direct relationship with the people. With the PR system, the district block system, that is too open. In fact, it will relieve the members of parliament from the sense of responsibility. And that can work in cases where there is a very coherent internal democracy. And in our case, internal democracy of political parties is still very challenging. So we think the first past the post system is better for now. We also looked at the fact of who is qualified to be president or to be declared president. Of course, we accept the age limits of 40 years, But we also looked at the amount of votes that she should have. In the proposal, we accept the fact that they are proposing that we can take off the 55%, which has been so challenging for us, especially when there is runoff, to 50% plus one vote. So with the 50% plus one vote, we think that bar is open enough, and it will create a lot more opportunities for various people.
The Council's position paper urged that the current electoral system can lead to confusion and dilution of voter sentiment, advocating for a shift that prioritizes straightforward constituency representation. The approach aimed to increase voter participation as it allows citizens to directly influence the selection of their representative within their localities. Both religious leaders emphasized the importance of dialogue and collaboration among political parties, civil society, and the general populace to ensure the proposed reforms are well understood and accepted. For Star TV News in Freetown, George Elliott Sam reporting.